Emery forever left his mark on the men's soccer program, but who would step up into the scoring role for the 2011 season? He would be a plethora of players who would contribute goals, but Scott Grody took the lead, and he never looked back. The senior led the team in goals and led the team to a 12-5 regular season mark, which included huge wins over national powerhouses Colorado Mines and Fort Lewis College. The Roadrunners took a 5-game winning streak into the RMAC tournament, but they took down CSU Pueblo and 13th-ranked Regis to move on to the finals against the Skyhawks. A controversial goal allowed Fort Lewis to steal the championship by a final of 2-1. The Roadrunners punched their ticket for the NCAA tournament, and they faced off against Fort Lewis for the fourth time this season. But it was a 3-0 loss in Durango, ending Metro's season. So, Peter, we'll start with you. What do you know about Colorado Mines? A perennial power not only in the conference, but in the nation. That team is so incredible, so much talent. Talk about that first game of the season where Metro and Mines squared off.
I was here at Riviera Field. The 11th team in the nation coming to play against you. You lost the last 6 games against them, so you're a little worried about that. But freshman of the year in the RMAC, TJ Tebow, came up big early on, scoring a nice chip shot over the goalie for the first goal. And Metro held Mines. Mines had some great chances, but Issei Basao had 9 saves, great saves. Some of them I just don't even know how he got his hands on them, but he did. And it wasn't until the 88-42 mark when Mines actually got a free kick, ended up sending the goal in, and they tied the game, really dejecting the players of Metro and the fans, thinking that Mines now has got this one. But something was said in the huddle before OT, and Metro scored off a Hirschberger cross, getting the game-winning goal just 3 minutes in. And it was their second win over a top 20 team for Metro in a week.
Yeah, what a great game. I was there, and for the call for that, it was so much fun. And you saw the exuberance from the players, knowing they'd beaten a team they hadn't beaten 6 previous times. And so to see that kind of monkey off their shoulder was incredible. But, of course, when you play Mines, you play them twice a year. Kevin, talk about that rematch. Diggers looking for blood, I think.
Yeah, I was up at that game filming highlights for you. And it was nothing like I'd ever seen before. I mean, Mines just looked flat. Metro controlled the entire game, it seemed. And it started off quick. Scott Grody, who had 17 goals in the season, got one of them. And within the first minute, Andrew Mejia just passed the ball right over the defender. Grody got a breakaway, got it right past the keeper. And then the second goal, that one will stick with me forever. Andrew Mejia just gets a pass from Yoder, cranks it top corner of the net from 30 yards out. Like, it was a blast. Just straight shot, top corner. Mines goalie Manville Strand had no chance at it. And this was the first shutout at Mines since 1998. Like, that's pretty impressive. I mean, you haven't shut out a team in that long of a time, and you finally get it after beating them at home, or at your own home. And also that win gave Metro their 9th straight 10-win season.
Now we're going to go over to the women's soccer team and talk about their previous season.